You have an exceptional ability and you think that you will not be able to migrate ever in your life. Whoever told you that, that's a big lie. If you have an exceptional ability and you're willing to relocate abroad, did you know that you can relocate to the USA with your exceptional ability? If you have an exceptional talent and you're looking to move to the US permanently, the EB1A visa might be your golden ticket. In this video, I am going to break down everything that I know, I have seen, searched, researched online about the EB1A Green Card. I'll tell you who qualifies, how you can apply, and the tips to boost your chances of approval. So let's dive right into it, as I'll be sharing my screen along the way when I finish telling you about the EB1A visa. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Uche Ago, and in this channel I share information that help immigrants. I share information that help nurses. I share information that help with your immigration, scholarship, career goals. You would find these videos in my channel valuable, so do well to subscribe and join this family because you would absolutely love it here. Now let me tell you a bit of a background about the EB1A visa. The EB1A visa is an employment-based green card visa for individuals with extraordinary ability in fields like science, arts, education, business, or athletics. This is unlike the other work visas. In this kind of visa, you don't need a job offer or an employer sponsorship. Yes. If you qualify for having an exceptional talent, you can get this visa by yourself through self-petition. Yes, I got an email a few days ago or a few weeks ago from someone who qualified for this visa category, and that made me start researching about it. And I said, oh, this is going to benefit people on my YouTube channel. That is why I'm bringing it to you. The next I'm going to tell you is who qualifies for the EB1A visa. For you to qualify for the EB1A visa, you must prove that you are at the top in your field. USCIS, the US Citizenship and Immigration Services, are looking for achievements like international or national awards. Think about the Nobel Prizes or even like your awards from the small industry. Do you have any published work about you in the media? Are you a member in the allied professional organizations? Do you have significant contributions in your field? For you to be able to qualify for this extraordinary talent, you must at least meet 3 out of 10 US CIS criteria. The next question will be, how do you apply for the EB1A visa? Follow these steps and you will not miss any guideline. For you to apply for the EB1A visa, the first thing is that you need to gather all your achievements. Gather all your achievements. Now, down and file for the form I-140. This is the immigrant petition for alien worker. If you're inside of the United States, you're going to file for the I-485. This is an adjustment to your status. But if you're outside of the United States, then you need to go through the consular processing. The premium processing, this usually takes about 15 working days. The tips for you to improve your chances are, here are some insider tips that I found during my research. This will help you strengthen your EB1A visa application. You need to get your letters. You can call these expert letters from top professionals in the industry where you are being recognized. Highlight your media features. Highlight all the international recognitions that you've had. Show real world impact. How have you influenced people in your field through your exceptional ability? Okay, anyway, I think I've talked a lot, so let's head straight right into the screen. I'll be sharing my screen with you and you can get more information. I will share my screen on where I found information on this and also on the official US Citizenship and Immigration Service website for you to be able to see for yourself that those exceptional talents that you're hiding, you can actually relocate to the United States under the EB1A visa, and the processing time is pretty short compared to the EB3 visa. So stay right to the end of this video and you will definitely benefit from it. For clarity purpose, there are 2 broad stages for this process. The first one is the I-140, which is your petition that has all your documentation. This can take about 3 months to get a decision. You either get an approval or a denial or an RFE. An RFE is a request for evidence, which means that the officer has questions about some of the things you have written down and will be requesting for more evidence to validate the things you have documented. Now, the second stage, this is the I-485, is an application for applicants who are already in the United States of America, but they want to apply for adjustment of status. Here, they need to do medicals. It's also important to have this done so in a USCIS approved hospital. Once you're approved, you go for your biometrics. Immigration website, this is what I found. It says the EB1A Green Cards. Am I eligible for an EB1A Green Card? This might be what you might be wondering at this point. So to qualify for an EB1A Green Card, you must be able to prove that you have an exceptional ability in the field of science, arts, education, business, athletics, and you must also possess a level of expertise in your field that indicates that you are one of the small percentage of people that have risen at the top level of your field, and your professional achievements have reached both national and international recognition. So next thing here is that how does this immigration service determine if you have extraordinary ability in your field? Now, you can demonstrate your extraordinary ability by showing that you have received a major international recognized award. This I had already mentioned before I started sharing my screen, okay? So if you have any of these, whether as a teenager or whether now, you can always show this. The next is that what is the EB1A Green Card application process? For you to obtain your EB1A Green Card, you must file and receive an approval of an I-140 petition and an I-485 if you're in the United States. This is your adjustment of your status application. Now, there are two application filing strategies. So if you're already in the US, you are going to do an adjustment of your status application, and if you're outside of the US, you're going to do the I-140 immigration petition. So if it could be a concurrent filing, it could be a separate filing. The information, you will find this on your screen. Now, what are the advantages of applying for an EB1A Green Card? The advantages is that you do not need an employment sponsorship. You file for this independently without any sponsorship from an employer. This is just from the USCIS, US Citizenship and Immigration Service, going to give you this visa. The second advantage is that you do not need a specific offer of employment. That means a specific offer of employment is not required. You can file an EB1A Green Card even if you do not have a job offer from a US employer. The third advantage is that green card backlogs applicable to other green card categories. So we all know that the EB3 visa has backlogs, but this backlog does not affect the EB1A. The priority dates for the EB1A categories have remained current in the visa bulletin, which means that you can also file for this and get a decision within the time frame that you are expected to get this. And these are more information. You'll be wondering if your children can join you. Yes, your spouse, your children who are aged under 21 would also be able to file for this EB1A. Well, the I-140 application fee costs about $715. I would do that. If you want to do like premium processing, it will cost you higher. So this is what it is. So let's head straight on to the USCIS website. The US Citizenship and Immigration website, they said you may be eligible to apply for an employment-based first preference visa if you are an alien of extraordinary ability, or you are an outstanding professor. If you're a professor, you're a researcher, or you are a certain multinational executive or a manager. Okay, so the extraordinary ability, which we have all talked about, I am going to put this USCIS website in the description of my video so that you can actually read more about this. So when I was making this video, I mentioned that you need to meet about 3 out of 10 criteria for you to be eligible for this EB1A visa. So I will tell you the 10 criteria. Let me know in the comment section which of these criteria meet up to you or applicable to you. So in order for you to demonstrate that you have sustained a national or international acclaim, you should provide 3 out of 10 listed criteria. The first is that you need to provide an evidence of receipt of lesser national or internationally recognized prize. You can provide evidence of a membership in associations in the field that demand outstanding achievements, evidence of published material about you in the professional or major trade publications or other media. You can provide evidence that you have been asked to judge the work of others, either individually or in a panel. Should be able to provide evidence of your original scientific scholarship, artistic, athletic, business related contributions in your field. You should be able to provide evidence of your, articles that you have written, provide evidence of your work that has been displayed in maybe artistic exhibitions or showcase, and provide evidence of your performance leading to a critical role in a distinguished organization. Evidence of your commercial success in performing arts. You just need 3 out of these 10 criteria. This is not common. People do not really know about this, but as soon as I got the hints, I went in straight into researching and bringing more information about this visa category. On the USCIS website, you can see the application process. On the application process, it says that you can apply for yourself by filing for I-140, petition for alien worker. The application process, outstanding professors and researchers. If you file for this as part of your application process, your employer may be able to demonstrate continuing ability to pay for the offered wage as your priority date. If you need more information, I'm going to put the link on this in my description below or in the comment section, whichever is applicable. In my next video, I will try as much as possible, or in the coming videos, I'll try as much as possible to talk about the employment-based visa category 2, 3, 4, and 5 as time would permit. Anyway, if you have all of these, go online once you've gathered your documents and start your I-140 petition filing. If you need an immigration lawyer, get an immigration lawyer to support you. It depends on your finances. I'm just going to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this video beneficial, or you have an extraordinary ability and you are not using this ability the way that you deserve, then this is your sign to apply for your EB1A visa category, and you'll be able to relocate to the United States in 3 months. In 3 months. This is for real. This is true. I mean, go for it, and I wish you all the best in your visa application. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.